welcome to my channel. Me again. Wanted to come on here and do some tips for you guys about taking care of your natural hair when it is colored. I colored my hair 6 months ago and I did it a burgundy reddish color. I have a video up, just a brief video, but I'll insert a picture of it now. So that was the first time that I did my hair and I absolutely fell in love with it. Wanted to be adventurous, wanted to try something new, and I'm so glad that I did because it just turned out really great. The second time, which was about 2 weeks ago, I decided to color my hair, and the products that I used for both times was the Clear Oil Textures and Tones, and I also used Clear Oil Professional 20 Developer to lift the color and to really add that color to my hair because I've never colored my hair before. I will say, before I actually colored my hair, I did months of research. I watched so many videos. I read so much stuff online to make sure that my hair would be protected and that I wasn't going to damage my hair. And I knew that originally I had planned to go and get it professionally done, but I couldn't find a hairdresser that I really wanted to touch my hair and put their hands in my hair. I'm very particular. Haven't been to the hairdresser since I was about, I want to say 15 or 17, somewhere around there. And the last time I went, that was it. I was done. I was out. And so I really tried to do everything myself because I know my hair very, very well. Now, I haven't had any breakage, haven't had any real major setbacks with coloring my hair. My hair has actually been the opposite. It's been really soft. My ends have been really healthy. The color stayed a very long time. I did start to fade more recently, and I saw that a lot of my roots were growing out, and I really wanted to try it again. I said, why not? You know, why not? Let's try this again. Let's have fun with your hair. That's the whole reason of this hair journey, is to really embrace it and try new things and really embrace your natural hair journey and have fun with what you're doing with this whole journey. And so I decided to go ahead. I purchased Ruby Rage and I did it all over again. When I did it though, my intention was not for it to be this bright, and I'll insert a picture. It was so different for me that I just fell in love with it. Over time it faded, and so now it's this color right here, but I'm still in love with it. I still love it, and I think I'm gonna try something else maybe in the next 6 months. I don't know yet, but yeah, I just want to encourage you guys on your natural hair journey to really just enjoy it and have a lot of fun. Now, the first tip that I would tell you guys that has helped me a lot with my journey is consistency. So from the beginning of my journey, whether I've colored it, whether I have whatever I've done with it, whatever I've tried to accomplish with my hair, is really consistency. Doing my weekly treatments, doing my nightly routine, making sure that my scalp is well, I don't put anything in my scalp, but what I do is I will use water to sort of get into there and really get my blood flowing and do my massages and things. And I've really protected my ends, and I use castor oil, and I've talked about this in other videos. I used it on the edges of my hair, I use it on the ends of my hair, and so I've implemented that even more the second time around with my hair journey, of being even more consistent with my hair routine. And so now I'm doing it I think even more consistent than I was 6 months ago, because I did kind of slow down a bit. And you know, putting in my leave-ins, your hair needs a lot of moisture, and that's the second tip. I will say that remember to moisturize, because your hair will need it. Once you have altered the state of your hair, you have to remember to moisturize, whether it's by using your leave-ins, whether it's doing deep treatments, doing oil treatments. Whatever it is, you have to remember to moisturize your hair. Tip number 3 has to be saying goodbye to your ends. Saying goodbye to those raggedy ends, those fairy knots, those split ends, the ones that will travel up the shaft of your hair and just create a mess. Let it go. You don't want to hold on to that any longer than you have. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it and allow your hair to be healthy and allow your hair to grow healthy. because all it's going to do is, like I said, move up the shaft and create even more of a problem. And not only that, you'll have to cut more than you originally planned to cut off of your Number hair. 4 is to do a lot of treatments that will strengthen your hair. So a lot of things like the protein treatments, you know, depending on what is going on with your hair. If you're having scalp problems, you can try adding lime oil, peppermint, tea tree oil to your castor oil, to your olive oil, whatever carrier oil that you're choosing to use. And carrier oils are usually the more thicker consistency oils. So the oils like olive oil and castor oils, those are more thicker consistency oils. Essential oils could be things like lime oil, rosemary oil, orange oil, you know, and I can go on and on, but those are essential oils. If you go onto my blog, I do have two articles about that. I'll leave it below in the description box. But if you want me to sort of talk about oils that will really help your scalp and really help your hair, then definitely leave your comments below, and I'll certainly put up a video about that. But those are the things that will really help sustain your hair. And one tip I will say is protecting the ends of your hair. You want to coat the ends of your hair. So one thing that works for me very well is castor oil. I will consistently coat the ends of my hair and coat my edges with this, especially at night, to sort of allow my hair to grow and flourish. And castor oil, I think, has really helped with my ends and really helped with things like my fairy knots. And I even put in my leave-ins, I put in my deep conditioning treatments. You can pretty much put it in anything. Another tip that I will say is to remember to you want to be careful about when you are actually coloring your hair. And by that I mean how often that you're coloring your hair. So if you just colored your hair last week, it's not a good idea to go and color it again this week. You want to really space out the amount of time, especially if you want your hair to flourish. Now, if your hair is in good condition and you want it to remain that way, then I would suggest that you really space out the amount of time, or maybe professionally get it done. Now, if you really don't care, then hey girl, go ahead. But if you do care and you want your hair to flourish like I cared, you know, I spaced out mine a lot. You don't necessarily have to space yours out as much as I did, but I really wanted to pay attention and watch to see how my hair would react to the color. Again, for me, it's all about getting to know my hair and the needs of my hair. And this whole healthy hair journey was about getting my hair healthy, was about watching my hair grow, but also getting it healthy. When I first went on this journey, it was more so about the length, and now it is about the health of my hair. I'm not focused on the length, I'm focused on the health. Is my hair healthy? Is it in a good stage? Is it in a good state? And you know, really what's going on with it, and what is it that I need to do to sustain my hair. And everyone has their own goals for their own hair journey, and so it really is important for you to get to know your hair. And I will so stress this. It is important to love your hair at however and whatever you choose and decide to wear your hair and do to your hair. And I will stress that. I've always stressed this. However you feel happy wearing your hair, whatever is going to give you that confidence, you go ahead, do you, boo-boo, okay? Do you. Like Shameless Maya says. Do you. And you know, just do what is going to make you happy on your hair journey, or whatever you decide, whatever journey you're on, whether it's your fitness, your life, your I don't know, anything, your goals. Do what's going to make you happy and be confident. You know, find your confidence. And sometimes wearing natural hair it may not be something that everybody wants to do. I do believe that we have to respect each other's decision. I've loved my natural hair, and it's always something that I've always loved. But I don't want to get into that in this video. I'll probably do another video on that. But I really wanted to just share this with you guys, share those tips with you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to talk about, say, do, whatever, leave it below. And I will see you guys in another video because I have to run. Have a wonderful day, and deuces.